reactance, being defiant, rebellion, stubbornness. Why do we hate being told what to do? What's going on, my high vibrational expressions of God on earth? This your boy, Dr. Will Rogers, aka Master Teacher 33. Got another nugget for you while I get my morning cardio in today. Today, brothers and sisters, we want to talk about the 30 power principles that establish NeuroWealth, neurological health, neurological wisdom, and neurological relationships, or the ability to relate to other people. This is all included in my 30-day program that breaks down the 30 laws of psychological or spiritual power. With these 30 power principles, you will be able to see the field. You will establish what we call wealth, health, wisdom, and great relationships, because you will get out of being defiant. There's something about us when we are told, when we are controlled, when we feel that we are being told what to do. We just rebel. Now, it's not overt, depending on your personality. It's inner. You resist. You resist being told what to do. Why? Because nobody likes being told what to do as an adult. We like feeling like we're in charge. We like autonomy. We like independence. We like being able to have something called freedom. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is our birthright. So when someone encroaches upon our birthright that's given to us by source code or God, we get into a state, unconsciously, of defiance. That's why aggressive selling doesn't work. Aggressive preaching doesn't work. Telling somebody you better do something automatically triggers a defiant mode, defiance. Understanding the psychology behind all human nature. There are 30 key principles to understand the psychology behind the neuroscience of wealth, the neuroscience of health, the neuroscience of wisdom, the neuroscience of relationships with yourself, with your God, and with others. One of the power principles that I'm engaging in right now is called exorcism, aka exercise. The ability for you to exercise or remove toxins from the body is also one of the power principles. Another one of the power principles that most people don't talk about is that people don't want results. None of us do. We think we do. We don't. We don't want results. Now, me saying that triggered you. Why? Because I'm telling you something. So if I rephrase it like, science has proven. So it's not me telling you. Now you feel like you are in control. So science, neuroscience, states that we as individuals, we are emotional beings. We chase feelings. Science says we don't chase results. We believe that getting money is going to produce a feeling, so we chase money. But we don't want money. We want the feeling that money gives us. We want the feeling. Why? That's how we're designed. God designed us this way. We are beings of feelings. We like to feel loved. We like to feel valued. We like to feel respected. When we don't feel, so we don't want it, we want the feelings. So we don't chase results. Based on science, I'm not saying it. So therefore, you don't have to be defiant. I guess what I'm saying, you can assimilate it. Because I'm not telling you nothing. I'm just regurgitating scientific research. So science says, not me. So we can be friends. You know what I'm saying? We can be friends. Why? I'm not telling you anything. So I'm not here to trigger you, to be defiant, to be resistance, because I'm not aggressively saying, if you don't take my class, you going beep. I'm not being aggressive. I ain't trying to make you buy nothing. I'm just sharing scientific facts based upon years and years of research that as individual expressions of God on earth, we unconsciously know we are divine. We may not act like it, but unconsciously we know that we have autonomy, that we have free will. Although limited, based upon science, I'm not saying it, science says. So we can be friends. Because if I tell you something, you're going to reject it. Why? Nobody wants to be told what to do. We all grown. So if somebody comes up to you and says, man, you better do this, what's the first thing you're going to do? Oh, Negro, you got me confused. Man, you want to see people act the fool? Tell them what they better do. Unless you got a badge and a gun. So if your gun is bigger than mine, okay. I might listen. If you're bigger than me, I'm going to go get my baseball bat. I'm still going to be defiant. Why? You're trying to bully me, man. You're trying to control me. You're trying to manipulate me. So by universal spiritual law, I'm designed to resist. Anytime you come at me aggressively, that's important to know. Because there are a lot of people that are aggressive. How they working out for you, bro? No matter how bad you are, no matter how big you are, there's somebody bigger and somebody badder. So being aggressive, bullying people, trying to, con and manipulate, bruh, that don't work. So for the next 30 days, we start Friday, tomorrow, May the 22nd, I think, 23rd. We're going to be breaking down something that everybody needs to understand. Cost regularly is $4.99. It's on sale for $199. That's $199 instead of $500. Do have payment options available. You already know what to do. Go to the website, masterteacher33.com. Click on the link that says donation. Make the one-time payment of $199. Or we can do 2 payments of $100. Whatever floats your boat. For the next 30 days, we're going to be breaking down the fact that really, at the end of the day, we have to understand these 30 principles. These are power principles. Nobody wants to be right. It's another power principle. We all want to be safe. We exchange feeling of safety for feelings of being right. We don't want to be right. We want to be safe. Now, again, science says that. I'm not saying that. Based upon all the science, you're going to make every decision in your life. You will give up your rights to the government if the government can make you feel safe. 9/11 happened, you didn't feel safe. So what did you do? We gave up our rights. They did, they passed the Freedom Act right after 9/11. Why? Because if I can make you feel unsafe, not right, you don't want to be right. Science says it, not me. I'm just a country boy from Texas. But science, so as long as I don't force feed you, I don't trigger you. But if I force feed you, that's why aggressive preaching doesn't work. That's why aggressive selling doesn't work. We all want to be loved. We all want to be valued. We all want to be respected. But more importantly, we want to be heard. Boom. Everybody want to be heard. We all got a voice, man. We just want people to listen. We all do. I do. You do. So when you understand these 30 laws of human psychology, and you understand these 30 power principles of God, spirituality, the creator of the known universe, has set specific frequencies, waves, verbs, and vibrations, and it expresses these 30 principles through math, music, and language. Without understanding these power principles, you have no power. People unconsciously, science says this. I talked about it yesterday. This is the power of being resilient. People unconsciously smell pheromones in the air. That's why the prince is over the power of the air. I'm not saying this, so you don't have to be defiant. I'm quoting Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Brown, and your HBCU, Negro. I mean, not you personally, people you know. So, you don't have to be mad at me. Science says the same way we know or we're attracted to certain people, same way animals know when another animal is in season. How do they know? Smells or spells. Woo-wee. Don't tell me what I told you. So you can smell it. A smell is a spell. Write that down. Pheromones. You should look it up. I ain't saying it though. Science. Don't get mad at me. Science. Spiritual laws. The universe, like gravity. I ain't saying gravity exists. I'm just saying you can climb on top of a building, jump off, see if you can fly. What's that called? The law of gravity. So there are 30 universal spiritual laws that I'll be expressing, exposing, and expanding. Not based upon me. I'm just a country boy from Texas. However, I know some laws. And I've been implementing these laws. And these laws make me resilient. So you can't lose unless you quit. That's a spiritual law. All things work together for your good. That's another power principle. Great is he that's in you than he that's in the world. Power principle. God has not given you a spirit of fear. He gave you a spirit of love. Power. 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 And a sound mind. Again, power principle. I didn't make these laws. I'm just sharing them. So, don't be defiant. Join me for the next 30 days. Cost is $199. Regular cost is $499. You get the workbook. You get one class every day for the next 30 days, starting tomorrow. As we go through these 30 power principles that are expressed through the 144 epigenetic activation codes. We break it down tomorrow. Simply means the universe operates on math. It's a mathematical universe, specifically vortex math. The universe operates on melodies, sound, frequency, waves, vibration. We call it music. Why? Just like in the movie Sinners. Music, movies, move me's. Movies or move me's. To move me, show me a movie. To move me, show me a movie. To cast a spell, one must spell. To cast a spell, one must smell. So, smelling and spelling is spelling. To cast a spell on you, I got a spell. If I can put my letters in a particular order, I will provoke and I will invoke a particular response. Guaranteed. Universal spiritual law. Power principle, bruh. Power. You need power. Dunamis power. Power to walk right. Power to act right. Power to talk right. Power. God already gave it to you, bruh. You have this treasure hidden in earthen vessels. What is this treasure? The Christos, Christ in you, the hope of glory. You just got to know how to activate the power, bruh. You already got the power. Because the kingdom of God is within. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Power principle. Yeah. So, in conclusion, join me tomorrow. Pick up the book. Join the 30 classes. You can listen live or just get the recorded message. Play it over and over again. Pick up these power principles so you can get rid of foreign pheromones. You can remove that feeling of being anxious, nervous, because no matter how many times you get knocked down, you will always get back up. You can't quit. Why? You got something down inside of you that don't allow you to quit. See, quitters never win, and winners never quit. So if you don't quit, you're guaranteed to win because you got something within. Notice the word win has the word in it. So my brothers and my sisters, tomorrow we start this fantastic journey as we go through the 30 power principles that allows you to align your mind with your God-given design. Guaranteed results, like everything that I do, are triple your money back. For more information, email me, drwillrogers33@gmail.com. drwillrogers33@gmail.com. Join me for the NeuroWealth NeuroHealth NeuroWisdom NeuroRelationship 30-day peak performance training program. For the next 30 days, we're going to assist you with operating at your peak. Why? Because you're going to get to know you. Because inside of you is something called power. Man, I love you. And then you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can do about it. So I'm going to see you at the top. I'm going to see you in class tomorrow. God bless you. For the next 30 days, learn how to access the coherence and the resonance of your own 144 light codes. Nothing is more powerful than activating your own 144 encoded light frequencies to turn the light on. These 144 light codes are the backbone of the neuroscience of resilience. This activates your neural wealth, health, wisdom, and relationships. This allows you to activate and access the gateway to self-discovery and spiritual empowerment. Regular $4.99, on sale $1.99. We live in a world based upon universal spiritual laws. I call these universal spiritual laws power principles. Starting Friday, May the 23rd, I'll be going through the top 30 power principles. Principles like nobody wants to be right. Everybody wants to feel safe. Principles like people chase feelings. They don't want results. We think we want results, but we don't. We want the feelings that the results give us. Principles are like pattern recognition. How to become a pattern recognition specialist, because patterns are power. Principles of the universe that we live in is based upon emotions. How do you regulate and balance your emotional state? Principles like cognitive dissonance, cognitive anchoring. Principles like understanding math, music, and language, the three immutable laws of the universe. Man is name. Name is man. That's another principle. So there's 30 specific principles that give you power, spiritual, psychological, and physical power. Principles like the 144 activation codes that you have inside of your name and your date of birth. Join me. The cost is $199 for the next 30 days. Let's go. Double breathing while doing frequent intense training. 30 days, 30 power principles.